Ben Ratcliff from Willoughby, just up against Bradley Fullick and Bonda. From Bonda.
So you go three equal bias. Equal bias.
You guys ready? Yep. Come on.
Welcome to the 2025 Willoughby Squash Open Men's Open final match between Bradley Fullick and Ben Ratcliff. Both wearing white. Brad's in the shirt with the Pioneer written across the back. Ben, well, he's got the headband around the head and plain white tee by the looks of it. Good opening rally here to start off with. I'm sure both these players have played each other several times before. Ben taking that first point, 1-0. Cheeky little body line serve there. I think these first few rallies are probably just trying to feel each other out a little bit. Try to find a little bit of rhythm. Volley drop shot. 2-0. Like watching Brad play, he seems to have such a nice fluid sort of swing.
Rally.
3-0. Cheeky there from Brad. 1-0. Here's Ben's trying to utilise that post a little bit to see if he can long foot Brad, get Brad going the wrong way. It's worked a couple of times. 2-3.
3-4.
Little cheap error there. Well, I just find it funny. You listen to sort of parent players when they're giving each other advice between games, and you're always hearing drive the ball, but when you're watching these more elite players, you can see, yes, they're playing a lot of drives to try to get that length, but there's also a lot of variation there. Just trying to manoeuvre their opponent around the court, try to look for opportunities. Great winning lunch there,
4-3.
Brad. That's 4-3. I believe Ben's broken a racket, or maybe a string's gone. I couldn't quite see what happened there.
7-5. What's right? And now 6-7.
The volley drives dropped a little bit shorter than what Brad probably would have liked. And out. 4-all. I was having a talk to one of my students just before I come in to commentate on this, and one of the things we were discussing was how at a lower level players try to win the point a lot earlier, where at that higher level the players are more likely to try to find a bit of length, try to look for opportunities and set the point up a little bit more. So instead of just looking for an opportunity to kill the ball, they're looking for opportunities to set up the next 2 or 3 shots. It's almost like a chess game on legs. 5-4. That both was working the first few points, but it looks like Brad decided to pick up. It's starting to see the post coming now from Ben. Not quite wrong footing him as much. I think that's the other thing to look at with players at this sort of level, is they learn from their mistakes a lot quicker. So the first couple both Ben put in kind of wrong footed Brad, and now he seems to be on him fairly early, fairly quickly. You can see what's happening. Another error from Ben brings up 6-4. Big thanks has to go to the sponsors of this tournament. Sounding, I've been told, was a major sponsor of the event. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, but we're able to put this match up due to one of the club players who filmed it and very nicely sort of shared that footage with us. So thanks Andrew, thanks for that. This match was played a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I believe. Like how Ben went through and still played that, kind of pushed Brad out of the way and got on with it. And interesting there with that drop shot from Brad, he's not trying to hit the ball millimetres above the tin, he's just trying to get that ball dropping close and tight to that wall, giving plenty of margin for error. There you see it again. It's just keeping the ball nice and tight on the drop, using that wall as an obstacle for his opponent to be able to navigate, trying to keep the ball in play. trying to force that drop a little bit too much. Didn't quite bend the knees. Didn't get down under the ball enough. As a result, just punched it into the tin.
My box.
Brings up 7-4. Great pick up there.
Hand out.
5-7. Nice urgency there from Brad to try to push in front of Ben when Ben had the tee. Trying to just cut down the angles, the options for Ben's next shot. Good width. Nice little hold there. Love that old cross-court drop from Ben.
Hand out. 8-5.
5. Stroke awarded on that one. All just spraying out mid-court, but not quite able to swim in time. Hand out 6-8. First game.
Out 9-6.
Did a filthy with himself over that. Set post again. And see that must have been a clear strategy of Ben's leading into this game, trying to set Brad up on this backhand side and then try to put in that working bows. Recovery. Ask for it. Give him a stroke. Wow. And out 7-9. I think even Ben was probably a little bit surprised it was given there. Another let call. Just a let given on that one. Reach just couldn't quite get onto the ball.
10-7.
Brings up game point 10-7. That's the first game. Goes to Bradley Fullick. 11-7. Don't forget you can advertise your business here on the Cheeky Monkey Squash live streams. just send us a text on 044 998 1128. That's 044 998 1128. Second game coming up very shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final of the Southend Willoughby Open 2025 with Ben Ratcliff from Melbourne.
Second game, Brad taking that first one.
And Bonda. From Bonda.
Going for the nick there, just missed it. Oh, nice little hold.
Ball was good.
And stroke given on that.
Straight to Ben, head out, come up.
So disrespectful. I know. Every match is based on.
1-0. Yeah, one together.
And now, 2-1.
2-1 to Ben. Yeah, if you enjoy these live streams and the content that we put here on the Cheeky Monkey Squash YouTube channel, you can help us continue to do more of these simply by just hitting that subscribe button. It really goes a long way to helping us get out to more of these events and getting some great squash action here from around New South Wales, and hopefully over the next couple of years we can start going interstate a little bit more as well.
Go Brad!
Ben taking the 3-1 lead here. The other way you can help is if you've got some matches you'd like us to edit and put up on YouTube, you can email them through to us at damien@cheekymonkeysquash.com. Just send through the cloud storage link and then we can load them up, and it generally takes us 3 or 4 days to sit down, edit the matches and put them online. Oh, just a little bit of clip on the backswing there. Look, giving on that one. Nice attacking little drop there. Probably need to go straight instead of crossing at the back and Brad's forehand side, backhand side, should say. Variation.
And now,
4-2.
Coming up 3-4.
3-4. And still enjoying a very slim lead here in this second game.
Four all.
All together. Another error there from Ben Ratcliff. 5-4 to Brad. I think Ben's hitting a good line, but he's just not quite getting the length. It's a little bit better. Even Brad stopped there saying that it was by the sounds. Should say by the looks of things, because I can't actually hear the action while I'm commentating here. It's 5-6. He's asked for a let.
Ball was tight, he's ran straight into me.
This lane. To the right. 5-6.
Grab ball.
Watching that back, I'd actually have to disagree with the referee there. I think that ball was too short. Yes, there was a little bit of interference, but I don't think he was in a position where he could have got that ball back. Just looking at what he's been able to keep him playing down the front there, and the errors that we've seen so far. Pick up. Anyway, here we go. Oh.
What's your ball, Jess?
Another let given.
To the right. 5-6.
I can understand why the ref's giving lets on these,
Who's interference get into it? Play left.
but there, I think I'd be encouraging Ben to try to go through and play that ball. But then, obviously, from Ben's perspective, he clearly thinks he didn't have a swing at it either, and he probably was hoping to get a stroke. So the ref can only call it as the ref sees it. As a player, we've just got to get on with it.
Straight to Ben.
I think he came out at 2 well, Brad.
That's an obvious stroke there.
Left box, 6 all.
6 together. Up there, Brad. I like that cross from Ben Ratcliff there, that front forehand corner. It appears like he leaves the ball super late. Still manages to manipulate the racket around the ball and find that width. Great whip there from Bradley Fullick. 7-6, second game.
And now, 7 all.
Brad finding a rare error there, hitting it into the tin.
Okay, Brad.
Oh, lovely counter drop.
8-7.
Okay, Brad.
Ben taken off toward. Get on a 9-7 lead here. It's an important second game. If they're wanting to get this, try to level the score.
And now, 8-9.
How's that allowed? It's interference to get into the ball, mate.
It's not, he's got to go around. He's already through.
Asking for that there.
It's access.
It was interference and just go past the ball, mate.
Yes, Glenn. Ran from the right box.
Stroke given.
8-9.
There's a lot. Leg given. frustrated with himself after missing that. But that brings up game point for Ben. Hold. Fair play there from Ratcliff, calling his ball down.
Now, 9-10.
It's 9-10. Still game ball to Ben.
And now,
Oh, that's got to be frustrating.
win by 2.
Error again. That brings up 10 all. Player must win by 2 points.
And now, 11-10. Game point.
11-10. 1 point. Technical issues there.
And now, 11 all.
Sword. 11 all. Interesting improvisation there from Fullick.
And now,
Both players clearly wanting this all-important second game. Brings up game point again for Ratcliff.
and now, 12 all.
Whole times 12 all.
Straight to Brad.
Right appealing.
13, 12, left box.
Stroke
Game
given.
point.
13-12. Brings up game point for Brad.
And now, 13 all.
13s.
And now, 14, 13. Game point.
Ball Fullick. This game, 2 games nil to Brad
Game
Fullick.
13. Brad leads 2 games to 11. Brad leads 2 games to love.
Big thanks to Pete at Willoughby Squash for allowing us to put this match up as well.
Love on.
Game score is 2-0 to Fullick over Ben Ratcliff. Both players getting a change of shirts leading into this third game.
1 love.
Now if you'd like to improve your squash game, shoot us a message at Cheeky Monkey Squash on 044 998 1128. Affordable squash coaching at a club near you. We do coach all around New South Wales. We go from Gerringong all the way up to the Central Coast currently. So that's Gerringong in the Illawarra.
1 all.
Several clubs around Sydney. We've got, so if I was to list them all off, that's Gerringong, Dapto, Fig Tree, Milpera, Northmead, Dural, like Cord there, and Wadigans in the Central Coast. Stroke given to Brad. That's 2-1. I think if Ben was watching this game back, I think the thing that he'd take out of this is he needs to work on come up with a few different options to cut some of these errors out. Sometimes just going for it a couple shots too early. Or he's probably more trying to force the point at times. I think the drop shots are a good example. Brad's drops are generally a little bit higher, just given that margin for error. Nice little drive, well straightened there, playing off the back foot. And just as I say that, Brad forces a point from the back of the court and finds a tin himself. 2-4. Brad now wearing his Pontiac shirt, where he was over training and playing over in England at the end of last year.
Sorry. Yes, Brad?
Yeah, I did.
Dan, right box, 2-4.
Fair play from Brad, saying that he doesn't want to let in that situation.
3-4.
Then the ball was too good, 3-4. Four together. both. Oh, right appealing for the let given. 4 all.
This lad. 4 all.
Go, Brad.
Forward.
5-4.
Ben's up 5-4.
6-4. Send out. 5-6.
Five, 6.
This lad.
Let given on that.
It's lucky to get late, so play late.
Interestingly, both of its players having world rankings. Brad Fullick's ranking is currently 242 in the world. Ben Ratcliff is sitting at 203 in the world. He's surely up against it in this match at the moment. Seven into that quite nicely. I think he was intending for that skid post to skid a bit wider there.
This lad. Brad to the right. 5-6.
Another left given.
Who's that back?
Brad.
I think Brad was thinking that Ben probably had a little bit more room to play the ball. I wonder how much of that's also strategy from Ben to try to break down Brad's rhythm, maybe try to get in Brad's head a little bit. All those pickups were good. Brad appealing nonetheless. Finds the arrow.
2. Both of them.
All boys are good.
Then out. 7-5.
7-5.
Then out. 6-7.
Tried to hold and punch it past Brad, just probably didn't get it quite as straight as he would have liked. Oh, lovely block. 7 together. 8 all.
10 out. 8 all.
Brad plays out of here in New South Wales. He's still coaching over at Thornley Squash Centre. From the camera that looked good. Obviously there was something there that Ben didn't like, but the ball's been called good.
10 out. 9-8.
And Brad a 9-8 lead. Ben on the other hand, I believe he's playing out of Victoria. He's comes up to New South Wales and plays a few events a year, I believe, but not 100% sure on that. Just a little bit of research I've done, it looks like he's playing out of maybe Shepparton in Victoria. Well,
10-8.
film's got a little bit glitchy.
Championship ball.
10-8. Championship point. That goes for the cross-court nick that misses it. Nice drop. Oh, crossed. Big drive from Brad, but just unable to keep that ball in play.
9-10.
9-10.
Get on and do it, Tom.
I've got to players have to do a bit of their own court service. Remember, you can have your business seen here on the live streams just by shooting us a text message on 044 998 1128. Just taking the towel off court now and getting back into it.
Again, 9-10 from the right.
Brad still has one championship point remaining. Up 9-10 in the third. Nick off the serve. Oh, and the error. Big win for Brad there. 3 games to 0. And about an hour or so. Just want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching, and until next time, keep squashing.